Welcome everybody to another episode of the Joce and Float podcast. I am the one, the only, your co-host, Dwayne the Common.
Hey, and it's your boy Boobie.
And today we got another fabulous special guest for you. We got the very funny, the talented Mr. Mike Honore.
Mike Honore, that's me. No special names unless you know me, but you don't.
There we go.
You will. We'll figure it out.
Welcome to the show.
Very nice.
Now, what's the last songs y'all listened to today?
I've been listening to Zero.
Okay.
A lot. Like the new one just came out, so.
Oh, new Zero.
Yeah, the new Zero.
Okay.
You know you're still dropping them.
I knew, but I don't listen to it. I don't run to get the new Zero anymore like I used to.
Blue cups for Zero right now.
It's good. It's Zero. It is what it like. Hey, nothing politically correct. He's still just everybody's a hoe and a bitch all the time, and it's great. No skinny jeans still. It's still a
wide body boss hog.
Yeah, that's what you need. That's what you need sometimes. It's just I forget how good it is. It's just bullshit. Like it's
classy, man.
The day we see Zero in skinny jeans is the day we know
the world is
over here.
Yeah,
Hell is definitely frozen over.
Yes, time to go hide. Time to repent. Something.
You got to talk to somebody religious to figure it out.
Get right with God.
Get right with something.
Get right with whatever
you got to just get right.
That's it.
Whatever you feel is right for you, get it.
Do it,
please.
Last song I listened to before, when I woke up, took a shower and shit. Last song I listened to was Space Cadets by Gunna. Free Gunna. I don't care. He didn't do it, and if he did do it, let him out anyway.
Wow. That's the solution to all the world's problems.
Because he good. Like that Boondocks episode.
Oh, yeah.
Because the boy good.
Open up the cell, let him out. Song called Regular Clothes by Juwan Ford. Shout out.
That might be the fastest Juwan Ford shout out we've had.
Right into the episode, we'll get a shout out. Which brings me to my rapid fire. I got messed up, but I'm going to bring it in. If you could produce a collab album with two artists, who would it be? And bonus question, for the single, who would you use as a feature artist if you had to drop a single for that album?
Deep question. Now, you say collab, it's just them two. It's not me in the album, right?
No. You just a producer. You just put it together.
You just did it.
Yeah, exactly.
But not full did it.
You can that shit.
Yeah, you can be on track. You can talk on track if you want to, but
collab album. Interesting.
Right.
It's gonna be Drake. I gotta throw Drake in there. All right. Just to keep up with the brand.
Yeah.
The light skin brand.
Yes, sir.
I'm with it.
It's
been very helpful for me over the last 2 years. It was out of fashion for so long.
Yeah.
We back.
Coming back.
We back.
Last time y'all was here was 86.
Sorry, back. We get it started. Hey,
it wasn't that long.
Nah, back on the red bone throne. We're kings again.
We was at least running shit in 2006 when Chris Brown was popping.
Oh,
we was thriving.
Y'all was running it.
Yeah.
Until they started hitting people, and they're maybe he ain't as light skinned as he thought.
Stocking down.
Hold on, Chris.
Can't get too much.
Yeah.
Rihanna's a queen.
Man, it's all right. Just wait a little while. Drop another album. Couple new dance moves ain't nobody ever seen before.
Yeah.
You good? It's all good.
That's all it takes.
I got a video of him doing some kind of robot type shit. I don't know.
He did a new robot. He invented a new robot.
Nah, bro. It was like the way he was moving. You know how it's like.
What is this boy doing?
Some futuristic.
Oh shit! So he done it again. Hey, come in here. Look this nigga Chris Brown.
That boy from space. And I've really been reading that people like Chris Brown is an alien. I'm like, no. He's just by himself a lot and athletic. Yeah. That's all. He got a lot of time to kill.
He got a lot of time to do a little cocaine.
Yeah, exactly. He's got time to kill. He dyes his hair. He does new dance moves. He paints, and then he does coke.
Lather, rinse, repeat.
Might do a little rapping if he's tired of singing. You know,
that's a little bit.
He does like the freestyle.
Knees back on that a little bit. Calm down.
There you go.
Okay, what is your answer? Because I can't really think of no collab album. That's tough. I'm sorry, I can't think of nothing that's already not been done yet. I would do Drake and Tupac. Just something out there.
Just to do like a posthumous
They gonna splice some Tupac.
Yeah, I mean that's what they've done with Tupac for a long time.
Yeah,
they take old songs and like, oh, I know that part.
Juwan is that. Juwan got a song with Tupac.
Look,
Got a song
That
too.
been new jam too.
so there you go. Give me that Drizzy and Pac, man.
Hey,
Wow.
I would give it a
Drizzy
try.
Pac.
Oof,
Drizzy Pac.
too Drake.
That sounds like a new rapper that just rap about guns, guns and drugs.
Yeah, Drake and Tupac. I want
That's the name of the album, Guns and Drugs.
Guns and Drugs. Guns and Butter.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. Like, I want to see people who don't like each other to collab, just for money. Like, the first thing I thought of, let's get Kanye and Pete Davidson on a collab. Just have beef with each other the whole time. Just mad.
Have a back and forth. Something.
Yeah, just like. Yeah, the whole thing would be like Cypher almost, but like with Kanye beats.
Nice. So amazing.
Amazing.
No,
it'll slap real hard. Pete Davidson would be the weak link, but he'll probably step his game up. We don't know what he can really do.
No, he'd have to. He'd have to have some bars in there.
He's got to. He's written a ton of bars. He remembers he's white and was like, I can't put this out. It's like that's.
At least I tried.
Yeah, it's in here. I got a book. I got a stack of books of rhymes that nobody will ever hear.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, for real. That's him. He just goes back to here we go and just whatever.
I got the
He
perfect
just have
bar.
Machine Gun Kelly come out of rap retirement and write his stuff.
Man, speaking of, he just started a tour like yesterday or 2 days ago.
He's into Roxy now.
He's in like pop punk, which is a whole other situation.
Completely different genre than what he came out on.
All I know is that he started a tour, and like the comments was hilarious because they just roasted his concert. No one said any. No, I don't think like it was just bots and people roasting him. So it was a bunch of like
bots.
Who the fuck wants to go to a Machine Gun Kelly concert like 5 times? And it'll be like, do y'all think I could do OnlyFans? And then another, who the fuck wants to go to a Machine Gun Kelly? It was just a bunch of that.
Back and forth.
Get your credit fixed. I'd like to see. I want angry collabs now. I'm tired of people being friends. And like they're good. I don't Watch the Throne was
no
good.
More peace and love.
No, angry. Just
get us a Gucci Jeezy collab tape.
Yeah, so that'd be a murder tape.
Yeah, somebody like in the middle of a song, somebody shooting at somebody else.
Saying one person does not make it out of this collab album alive.
Absolutely. Only the strong survive this album. I'm with it. all of them are 3.5 songs. Yeah. That's it because somebody got shot in the middle.
The best 3.5 songs I've ever heard.
Your whole life will be changed right here. We lost Gucci along the way, but I mean,
Yeah. You got a great album.
It's tight. That's a hot 3.5 songs.
What cost?
10 minutes of just flame.
Mm-hmm. No skips.
No skips. Because there's not enough to skip.
Hot fire.
I'd listen to that. Yeah, I want angry collabs now. Eminem and Machine Gun Kelly. Just because everybody who hates each other, well, get on the track. You want to talk about it? Do it in the same room.
You don't like this motherfucker? Go feature. Get a feature.
With a feature.
I don't like this nigga either.
Well, that's funny. We have him right here.
Oh shit! With Travis Barker on drums.
Nice. Hey, I would actually listen to that.
Well, Travis Barker's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've gotten sad over the years with him. He's always been lost in love. He's real bad. He's a great drummer, but he hates everything. But the women, when he gets with a woman, it's like that's his life. All of a sudden, and he picked Megan Fox, and they look so ridiculous together.
They do look a little off-putting.
It's too much. No, he's a Megan Fox. Machine Gun
Kelly is.
He's with the Kardashian. They look alike. That's why I got Travis Barker's with the oldest Kardashian.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, they've been. They are
together. I did not put two
deep in love, matching dresses, kind of thing. I'm very. The Met Gala. I think like he wore this long dress.
I guess it's a little more understandable. They do a lot of weird outfits at the Met Gala.
Yeah, I'm not wearing matching dresses.
I wouldn't either. I'm not saying,
but that's what they do.
Ain't that much love in the
I'm not
world.
saying, that's dope. I want to do it.
I'm just like, that's what happens.
That happens.
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay, for sure.
What's your answer?
I
don't know.
I would say J. Cole and Kendrick, but we're not gonna say things that'll never happen in life. So
I just said Drake and Tupac.
yeah, but that's more likely.
That's more likely.
That's more likely than J. Cole and
Big
Kendrick.
pun.
Hey, that would be hard.
It would be.
It would.
It would have.
It would have been.
I should have said.
I probably do like Jed and Black, and then for a single put Brent on the hook.
Brent's Flyers. Oh, who would I put on my single? Drake. Who want to get on the song with Drake and Tupac?
I think originally I did like who do a collab album and then pick somebody to make all the beats, but I changed that one because everybody not into
It's gonna be
everybody
multiple
don't
beats.
like rap.
It's gonna be all kind of beats on this shit.
Some people like
We're gonna have Tupac
different
singing.
stuff.
Now I'm just going through all the
singing,
stuff.
We'll sing about Jada.
They did need auto tune all these Tupac songs.
Okay, Tupac singing.
Dear mama. Like they do a weird auto tune to it.
Keep your head up.
Yeah, Jada. What?
It's gonna be a wave.
Auto tune dead rappers only.
That's
it.
Have a hologram with Tupac at the red tabletop.
Don't give me any. Don't say that.
Will
out
walks
loud.
up and tries to choke it.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I've been working on this day.
You know, he didn't meant to kill Tupac. I thought I had you murdered then. Ooh.
You survived?
He's still trying to choke all the
Everything
hologram.
comes out.
That would be amazing. It was like, I tried to set you up to get murdered. Because it's like this 30-year long
Set up
murder
Suge Knight.
mystery. Yeah.
I set up Suge Knight and did it for nothing.
There's a goddamn Scooby-Doo mystery happening. Just pull the mask off.
Let's see who you really are.
Will Smith? Oh man, Will!
I would have got away with it too.
Wasn't for you meddling Canadians.
And Drake pops out. I got you. I'm taking all y'all out from the top down.
Hey.
It's not a...
That could be a movie.
That could.
Yeah.
Could be a
You're
movie.
welcome.
There's a whole... I know the Trey Parker, Matt, whatever. They
South
doing...
Park people.
Yeah, South Park people. They did Kendrick's video. I think one of them did. Because he has like a whole studio where they're gonna do a whole deepfake movie. With like celebrities, but they deepfake everybody. I think you can get away with that. Like that's the thing. Like
Definitely.
if you have the technology for it, like if you that's they be doing videos for the collabs we're making up right now, because it'll all be deepfake stuff.
Yes. Yeah, perfect. All right, going into the news. Start us off. Apple is discontinuing the iPod. Did y'all see that?
I did.
After 20 years.
End of an era, man.
Rest iPod.
Did y'all remember did y'all have iPods?
I did.
Did you have
I never had. I
Don't tell me you had a Zune.
no.
Okay. Get out.
I currently have like the last generation they made iPod Touch.
Oh, okay.
I like it because I like having my stuff separate. I like having my music separate from my phone because if somebody calls me when I'm jamming, I'm gonna get mad. So I like to have it separate, and it still works. So I just still use it, but
Why not?
yeah, no, it's not every day. But like, I never had like the old one with the little scroll or anything like that.
Shit.
I had one.
Really?
Well, that thing
iPod
held.
Nano.
Yeah.
Oh, that you want to listen to like the same 10 songs? Because that's all the memory it has.
It held like 100.
That
That was a lot back then. I didn't even know 100 songs, I don't think. I remember I broke it on a trampoline. I was heartbroken.
those were just like having your, and it didn't have a screen or anything, so you just like, not a real screen.
Like a little.
Yeah, but like you just, that was it was just
One
a,
that didn't have anything at all.
Yeah. iPod Shuffle.
That's what that's called.
It was just the buttons. I don't understand how you could. Nah.
I need to know what I'm listening to.
I need to be able to select.
What's coming up next?
No. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, the discontinue. I mean, I guess it's time. You don't need it, like necessarily, but like,
Because they're putting everything on your phone.
But I mean, what if you don't have? What if it's a kid or something?
I don't know, bro.
Like,
I don't agree. I think they
I think
something
yeah.
else.
I think they could still make some money off of it. If
They could.
They try to squeeze everything else. Why not try to squeeze?
if
that?
mine I have broke, I'd want another one. So I'd probably go on a hunt for like to eBay or something, looking for it.
That's
but,
all you can do now.
But
Secondhand market about to go up.
Reselling iPods.
I'm telling
You
you.
go in somebody like a room, they got a bunch of iPod Nanos in the box.
I'm holding on to
Plastic.
these.
2 more years, I might get rid
He's
of them.
freshly
refurbished right here. Sitting on a brick of iPods.
I still got the plastic on the screen, baby.
Yes.
It's protected.
Smell it. That's that new iPod smell. That real shit.
Listen to that click. Yeah.
Bring me back, boy.
That rotary.
Okay. And in other news, Michigan police officers say they will not show up to non-life-threatening 911 calls anymore because gas is too high.
Do they have a list of what they consider non-life-threatening?
No.
So let's say
basically, if you're black, it's not life-threatening.
Yeah, gotcha.
No, yeah.
So if you're getting your ass whipped, but just not that
how bad?
Yeah,
right. I mean, you on the phone, so you're not getting your ass whooped that bad.
Right, for you.
How big is he compared?
Are you running, sir?
Yeah, if they hear you getting hit, they'll be like, okay. Is it just his hand, sir?
Put the dude on the phone. Are you going to kill him? No?
Okay.
All right.
All right, well, cool. You just angry?
Just try not to kill him, okay?
Hey, be careful. This dude's a snitch.
What?
Maybe you should. He's already calling 911.
Yeah, for real. He's on the phone. We're the police, so I guess this just became life-threatening. Fine.
Yeah, They didn't say.
I think it's in Detroit. Mm-hmm. I think there's a good way for them to be like
Isabella County.
Yeah, if it's Detroit, it's just
it probably.
They're like there's everybody's dying. Everybody's getting some crime done to them, so we gotta focus, fam.
So you know what? Not only are we not solving crimes, we're also wasting gas money now. Right. So we're just gonna not come.
Let's just stay home, guys.
It just makes sense on paper.
How close are you?
Are you like? Yeah, it's gonna get racist. That's what's gonna happen. It technically is, but it's gonna get worse. It's be like somebody's gonna snap when they get like, "You can't do that, police," and they'll be like, "Look, they're all gonna kill each other anyway." like, I do it. All of them. That's all they do.
Did I say that out loud again?
Again.
Where are you, sir? Okay, well, look, hang up, call me an Uber,
right,
and I'll be there in about 45 minutes. Can you hold that? Can you keep pressure on the wound till then, sir?
Oh, man. It doesn't sound non-life. It doesn't sound life-threatening.
Where'd you get shot at? Oh, you're good.
Well, while I'm in there, you want me to DoorDash you or anything? Oh, give me McDonald's. You want McDonald's? You all right? Click.
That ain't no last meal.
Come on, man.
Something good.
Give me steak and shrimp. Ooh. I guess that's it then.
I guess I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm coming. Hold on.
Got some good news and bad news. Good news, I made it. Bad news, I ate the shrimp.
Still got steak though.
I mean, half a steak.
But you're going to the hospital anyway. They're not gonna let you eat that steak.
Hospital food is way.
It's only pudding for you from now on, buddy.
Pudding. Oh man. Imagine only being able to eat pudding for the rest of your life.
I didn't even say the rest of his life. That got dark.
No.
That would be tough.
That'd be impossible. Just shoot me again.
Just finish the job.
Oh, you be pudding forever.
Kill me.
Give me a gun. Give me a gun. I'm not living that life.
I refuse.
I will not do it.
But think of all the puddings they have. Vanilla, chocolate, tapioca.
That's it. Like that. This is 3.
List though.
That's it. We're done. It's 3. You can
if
you want to call something pudding, you can, but it's just mush.
It's not pudding.
There's 3. There's 3 of them. Anything else becomes yogurt.
I don't even know what tapioca is. I've been on this earth for 27 years, and I'm still not sure what tapioca is.
Do you know this is random. Do you know what a charcuterie board is?
Yes, I do. I do know what a charcuterie board is.
You know
that's everywhere.
Everybody loves charcuterie.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. That's what they call it. Yeah, you ever heard that? That's what they call it, like a slang term.
That's what people call it.
It's like, the charcuterie board?
Because, black people can't pronounce words.
I've heard that mostly from, like, raggedy Cajun white folks.
Really?
Oh, yeah, no doubt. We're going to have that charcuterie board over here. And it's just like, it's the charcuterie board, but you got to correct a white person. It's fun. Charcuterie. Darren.
Enunciate.
Jesus, charcuterie. You're French. What-ish. You're kind of French.
You're French-ish.
Yeah. Dirty French.
Dirty French.
Okay. Now, as we all know, Mike, you might not know, but later on I do a segment I do a segment called The Adventures of Florida Man, where we point out all the outrageous stuff Florida Man's been doing lately. But to wrap up the news segment, I got a little bonus.
Uh-oh.
It's not The Adventures of Florida Man, but The Adventures of Maryland Man.
Ooh.
Maryland Man.
Wow.
Sounds like a comic book character, low-key.
Let's see if you'd read this issue. Maryland Man was charged after telling his friend he had somebody for him but it was really him dressed as a woman.
Oh
Trying
man,
to play hide the hot dog, huh?
he tried to play hide the friendship. Like that's a whole.
Yeah, man.
Like how far did it go?
Oh, well, it went far.
Ooh.
But
Here's
I want
the
to
juicy
say,
detail.
don't you think you need a friend like Marilyn, man? This man was so dedicated. He went to find his man a bit. His man a bit. He went to go find his friend a
Wanted
bitch.
to be his man.
And
tried to be
struggled. He couldn't find one, so he just said, "I'll be the bitch."
Yeah, right.
It doesn't get. That's real friendship.
That is
I
real
wouldn't
friendship.
want a friend
No.
like that.
Way too loyal.
I like
Yeah.
loyalty has a line.
You know, bro, I didn't
Loyal
want you
to a
out here.
fault.
I didn't want you out here with a dry dick, bro.
So you'd rather
Why
be
is
with the
those
shitty dick.
right? Yeah, I mean, I'll get it wet. What?
Get what wet?
Huh?
No, it's okay.
Stop! No! Stop! You can stop right there. No, that's a. I mean, that's like something you put on a T-shirt. If you can't find your friend a bitch, be the bitch.
Come on.
That's a new level of friendship I don't ever want.
If you can't find one, just fuck them yourself.
Yeah, you know what, bro? I got you.
No, it's
No, that's
total.
fine. I'm gonna stay dry.
You
I'm
know
gonna stay dry.
what? They created Pornhub. They created all these other websites. I don't need you to do that for me, sir.
Exactly. Like that's also the thing. You can't find your dude a bitch. It's also you can pay for pussy. Like it's fun. Like that's it.
Like Loco said, pay in cash. Shout out Loco.
Yeah,
No, like if you
and had no money.
throw your man $50, then that's it. But you went and paid for makeup and a dress and
You ain't got
underwear.
dolled up. You didn't just be like, hey, bro, you want to,
I'll let you smash.
Yeah.
It was just like you tried to trick him. Also,
yeah.
Hey, I couldn't find a girl for you, brother.
You
So
a
what up?
deceitful
so
ass
good.
bitch.
Your man shaved and everything got smooth. Like
Got ready for this date.
he spent a life for the date because it's a date. He got all smooth and everything for it. He probably shaved his whole body. Like,
Oh, my goodness.
hi, I'm your friend's friend. Nigga, you my friend.
He's a better like
Derek?
He
Derek,
believe this shit.
it's Dorica. Is it though?
Say, I don't think.
Yeah, you could have took all that money to get pretty to buy him some pussy.
Dorica.
You ain't even clever.
Say, bitch, your name is ugly.
Oh name. It'd be bad. It'd be worse if he didn't shave his. If he had like didn't shave, he just put everything on top.
I say, still
Full
got a
grown
full
man.
Hey, what's happening? You want fuck?
Hey, what's good, my nigga?
Try to get some
Nigga,
gas.
nothing's good. Nothing at all is good.
Heard you looking for some ass.
I'm that bitch. Are you? No. Hell no.
Are
No.
you Derek?
No. What? But that's like, how long did they play that up? That's the thing though. It's like, hi, I'm the Dorica. I'm whoever.
I got you.
Oh, there's more.
I never read
Oh,
the
there's
story.
more.
There's
Oh,
always
I was just letting y'all run it until y'all got tired. Then I was going to read
never.
it.
I'll never get tired. Never.
Okay, so yeah, he asked his friend to hook him up with a girl, right? Mm-hmm. His friend ended up telling him, "I got a girl for you. I'll work with her. Meet her at the park." That's where they gonna have a date. Once they got to the park, Brooks disappeared with a backpack. Before all of a sudden, a woman appeared out of nowhere and began to give the victim oral sex.
This nigga.
He is a victim for
Nigga
sure.
thought he was Superman or some shit.
He went in the phone. Here I am. She'll be right here in a second. Hold on.
Hold on. Yeah, nothing suspicious.
I'll be in these bushes right here.
Hey, what's that backpack?
Yeah. Huh?
Nothing.
Huh? Nothing. I carry my. Never mind. Hold on, real quick. I'm gonna go put the backpack
I'm
down.
gonna go get this bitch for you, all
Right.
You right? Why do I have? I'm gonna go put this in the car.
Hold on. I'll be right back. He walks into a bush. The car over that way.
The victim was struggling to get a good look at the woman, and after getting a closer look, he realized that it was Brooks.
Wait, so he had already started performing fellatio.
Apparently, I don't know, but from the way they wrote it, it sounded like that he got changed, and he just walked up and just went to work.
So, hey, what's going on, my man?
What's happening, bro? Man,
It's good, bro.
Yeah.
Say, wait, I don't even know your name.
No, that's also the problem. Like, it's more believable. Like, he was willing to go meet her. Let's say it was a woman. He was willing to go to a park late at night. I hope it wasn't daytime.
Broad daylight.
I couldn't get a good look
You
at
obviously
him.
need glasses.
Because I couldn't get a good look at him. I said, he had glasses. His homeboy bumped into him and broke them. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. Hold on.
Let me go get your glasses out the car.
Yeah.
Hopefully the girl doesn't get here.
She might get here while I'm gone. Who knows? Like who? But like, okay, so you were willing to meet up with a random bitch in a park, I'm assuming late at night, and then when she comes at you, she doesn't say nothing and just starts sucking dick. Like I don't. And you was cool with that. You was cool. Like I wouldn't be cool with that as knowing it was a woman. Or even like making us. I don't know you.
Let's make light conversation.
Hey, bitch.
Let's pretend like we want to get
For
to
real.
know.
Are you?
I don't know. I need to at least see your face. Like, just be like, you might have just ate and you got like shit on your face. I don't know. It could be anything that's not gonna let me just let you suck dick.
Yeah.
He was just ready.
For real.
Wow.
Say my friends know some good
best
bitches.
My friends are great. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Oh shit. Oh.
Say, hey, thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
Like, he didn't even take it out. He's like, oh, refrigerator, Dad.
What? Get your ass up.
Dude, hey, you know what?
Let me finish.
You know what? Let me tell you. You know what? We can talk about this.
When you finish, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be later after I wake up. I'm taking a nap, and then I'm gonna be upset.
You know, we're going to talk about this tomorrow.
Yeah, come on. Afternoon. What time you coming up? You want to meet back here tomorrow?
Yeah. We'll talk
Do this
about
every
it.
day?
We'll talk about it after this.
How long you been doing this, there?
There's so much involved. Like my brain don't.
That is a lot.
My brain doesn't like work that way.
I'm not even done.
Jesus, what? Okay.
All right, keep going.
Are they married now?
Happily ever after.
Jesus, that's just a good story.
The victim had two options.
I'm thinking
Fight or wait until he finished.
there's another one in there.
There's
another
definitely
option.
another option. But he faked an orgasm and then reported...
Bitch,
He faked.
keep going.
You ain't even get to experience a good orgasm.
No.
You just decided to
Hold on, how do you fake when you got your dick in the mouth?
How do you fake a male
I'm
orgasm
done.
on another
You're
man?
not. You're not done.
Hey, no, I know.
I know. I know. You're not.
It's nothing in my mouth.
Well,
Mouth's pretty dry. I don't
Oh
know.
my God, no.
how do you fake that? That was great.
I'm a ghost comer. Don't worry.
I'm gonna go come in the bushes. Get off me.
I won't get you pregnant, nigga. What?
Don't worry.
Yeah, I know. Wait, and he still doesn't notice he knows his friend by now.
Well, he said...
No.
Yeah, well, he realized it, I guess, mid-top. I guess he looked at him or something. He realized it was his homeboy. So that's when he faked busting the nut. Got up out there and went to the Maryland PD. He told the cops he didn't realize it wasn't a woman.
Not only did keep going.
And his friend was charged with a 4th-degree sex offense along with committing a perverted practice.
I didn't even know it went that far.
I guess that's when homeboys blow homeboys. It's the fourth degree. That's y'all didn't even know.
Give him a new one.
It don't happen.
Hoes, you know. Do the homie.
That's due to homie. That's fourth degree.
Man, what?
Yeah, man.
Bro got some topping in with snips.
That's what you're thinking about? I'm thinking about bro got.
It's a little more to the story.
Yeah.
No, I know, but it's just like, why even?
No,
Why even snitch?
I try and.
Why not whip his ass?
charged
I don't want.
game?
I don't
Why
want
not fight?
Nah, we gonna fight, but
I ain't
you
going to
a
the
nigga.
cops about
I ain't gonna. It's so.
more people
Think
get
about how
It's so dramatic.
if you fight him, you don't think no people gonna find out about that?
But it's late night in the park.
Yeah, that's gonna blow up no matter if you don't. The only way it won't blow up is if you just be like, he got me.
They be like
If you
that.
retaliate in any way, it's gonna blow up because it only takes one person to hear that story, and you're gonna run and tell everybody.
Yeah.
Haha, you got me.
Yeah. Well,
Won't get me next time, Derek.
Clever boy.
just gotcha. Just pull away.
Oh, you! I've been fucked.
You got me back.
Is that you back? Jump out the
Give me
bushes.
back. What happened? That's just. I bet this is an unlevel prank. Like he was like, oh, you remember when you threw shaving cream in my face? Yeah, well, now then suck some dick. Like what?
I win.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah,
remember when you drew a dick on my face when I fell asleep? Well, guess who's got dick on their face now?
Childish shit.
You. It's complicated. He fake bust a nut. There's too much going on.
That is a lot to unpack.
That's just move one is
Suitcase is full of shit right there. That's
yeah, just like bro, that you back. Well, also I don't know. I will say if you didn't let it go that far, it's a mistake. But now you got your dick. His mouth, you just can't punch him.
Yes, because then it'll bite down.
Yeah, he's winning at this. Like, he's got control.
You are at his mercy.
He's won.
Hey, man.
You want my wallet?
Take it easy.
How the tables have turned. What?
Give me your wallet.
You got your back teeth in my dick.
I'll bite right now. Give me your phone.
You back tooth in my dick, bro. You back tooth in my dick. Ease up, homie. I'm trying to be your best friend.
Say no.
No, we got
love you, man.
Nah,
do
man.
anything for you.
This is a different type of love here. I don't.
What would you do for your? If your old boy looked at you and said, "I'll do anything for you," look at him and then walk out the room.
End your friendship.
That man's gonna try to suck your dick in hard.
There are way too many women in the world.
Well, there's for you. I don't even. Man, even like with my home like dudes, where it's just like you be like, man, it's been real dry out there. And that's the end of it. It's like, man, that sucks.
Yeah, that's tough, bro.
How dry?
You can be. I mean, really, yeah, you can be. Yeah, but then it's like, that's cool. But then give it some time. You're going to be all right, or you won't. But then what I won't do.
Yeah. I'm not going to take care of that.
No, I'm not going to help like that. I wouldn't even. But he go $50, go get your dick sucked from that bitch. Like, that's it.
Hey,
hey.
Let me go get pretty.
Remember that day you
I got
brought me to
$50.
work
I'm
and I
gonna
didn't
go
have no
buy a
money?
wig and a dress.
Right. That means you got a cheap dress too. It's all bad. You went
Just cheap.
You went to City Trends.
Dress
don't even fit.
Or it do fit, and that's scary too.
That's worse.
Where it's just like, you know what? You should know how to shop. My nigga.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta charge into the game. Nobody should ever known that story existed.
Shouldn't have.
But once you let it build to here, it belongs to the Lord. Let him have it.
Here went to 4th degree rape.
4th degree.
On your home.
Assault, sexual assault.
What you in there for, man?
He's a sex.
Sucking my homeboy dick.
He got arrested. Like when he moves into the neighborhoods, he got to be like, "Oh, I'm a sex offender."
Are you sexy? Man, I'm just a good friend.
You know, being a really good friend gets you in a lot of trouble. Running with the wrong crowd, that's all.
Too nice.
Bitch, you the wrong crowd.
So you're the trouble. Got a
we can't
big
have
heart and even bigger mouth.
Oh God.
They might have had. What they had like other homeboys? Were there like a crew of them? Like a bunch of them, and like some of them are like, man, that's
Probably
crazy.
was, and they saw, man, y'all niggas weird.
Yeah, huh?
Now what if it was even like, man, that's just Derek.
That's the deal. My dad be sucking dick. He sucked your dick too.
Motherfucker tried me like 2 weeks
Derek
ago.
really be.
Did he be really sucking dick, fam?
You wouldn't be like, hey man, I'm gonna hook you up with somebody. All your other friends be like,
Don't do it, bro.
Oh, they got the one to be like,
oh man, you met Derica?
oh shit. Oh
That bitch a
shit.
freak, huh?
She nasty. Yeah. Either he knows or he don't know. He still thinking this bitch.
Yeah.
The whole time. Man, y'all gonna go see her later. Derek gonna take me to meet her, bring the backpack.
I don't know
And
why
then
we
he
always
leaves.
gotta
It's
go to
weird
the park.
every time. Yeah.
What you mean?
At 2
What you mean that was a dude?
Huh?
What movie is that?
And they did it on Atlanta.
No, not that. It was Woo with Tommy Davidson and Jada Pinkett, where they in the club. They in like a gay club. It's like a bunch of, it's like transsexuals and then like just drag queens, I guess. And the dude was just partying with them. And then all the other dudes, they was just like, they was in there, but they was like talking to him. They was like they was, you know, because it was like more. It was to them. It was just that's other dudes in the club. And then he was in that party with him. He had lipstick all over his face.
That's like
He had panties stuff.
that was like Crocodile Dundee. Y'all, I don't know if y'all.
Damn, I haven't seen that movie in so long.
But so you get he's from Australia. He comes to New York and everything's weird because he's not from here, and like it couldn't fly today. But like he meets this woman and like she's being real heavy flirting. Everybody's like, yeah, that's a dude. He's like, what? He's like, that's a Sheila. And then he like grabs her by the balls. Oh. It's like, oh shit, it is a dude. Like, and that's how they solved that problem.
They run out of there.
Well,
right. Yeah, and it's just like, it's a Sheila. Right? Crikey, whatever. I don't know.
Crikey, a dick and balls.
Yeah,
there's trouble down under.
All right, that's good.
All right.
All
right. Now transitioning off of that.
How?
Yeah.
And only
there's no. That's a crazy segue.
However we can.
Just y'all. You heard it happen, and now here we go with the next thing.
Yeah.
No cute segues. We're just moving on.
On to the next thing.
Yeah. Let's get off of that.
You guys have cell phones? I'm just fucking with you. Now we have a special guest. Y'all know what we like to do when we get special guests. We like to
bombard them with questions.
Yes, sir. That's where we ask our guests. How many questions I got? We ask them 6 questions, even though it's not really 6 questions because it's all multi-part questions.
Dude, layers of questions.
That's it. I like that. That's nice. I like that.
Do it like the cops or like TMZ, you know. Oh, I got a couple questions, and then you'd be here for 2 hours.
Yeah, for real. You want some water? Some coffee?
Yeah. Big Mac?
Nah.
Don't get the Big Mac. They got you.
Yeah. You want a Big Mac?
So we got your homeboy fries too.
Oh yeah, no, that nigga snitched. It's over with. You got a milkshake? What
flavor was it? What flavor was it though?
He sang on the whole crew.
Is it strawberry?
He got a muted.
They don't even make those everywhere.
Let me tell you about that nigga.
So they turned the ice cream machine on for him.
Yeah, you ain't no point even telling your story.
Nah.
It's over with.
You under the
Yeah,
jail.
it's a wrap.
All right, now, Mr. Mike Honore, we can start off with a simple question. Where are you from? Are you from Baton Rouge?
From Baton Rouge. Yeah.
Okay. And how long have you been doing comedy?
Too long. I have to really think about it. It's been over 15 years.
Okay.
Over 15, somewhere between 15 and not 20. So I don't know. It's somewhere, and I lost track years ago.
Understandable. How'd you get your start doing comedy?
I was I was in college.
LSU.
It was LSU. I was part of an improv competition. Quote competition. It wasn't a real competition. It was just like a bunch. We called it competition because people like competitions. So it was just like a bunch of like college LSU student improv teams. It was called Making It Up as we go along, and so we did that. And then a bunch of people from that made the Family Dinner, which I'm still in.
Yeah.
That improv group. And then shout out Family Dinner. We still do the things. And then
Not those things though.
Yeah. Not like that.
no Dorica stuff. But then like a couple people from the Family Dinner did stand up, and I decided to try it, and I kept doing it. Apparently I was good or decent enough. It was one of those, I don't know, like where you do it and you be like, huh, well
Something
damn,
here.
huh. Okay, and then it makes you just want to keep doing it. Like you're like, that was good. And then you like watch it enough, and you're like, I'm better than that. Or like, I like that lane they're on. I'm just trying to get on that or the way they did it. Or I always watched a lot of comedy growing up too. So I didn't even know it was an option to do comedy. So
Me too.
then I found it. I was like, well, all right, cool. Let's see where it goes. So
Yeah. Nice. Where was the first time you got on stage at?
for stand up was at. Oof. Man, I'm old, y'all. It was Reshoes downtown. It's wherever the Canes is downtown now.
Oh, okay.
It was that place was, it was a full bar. This dude owned it.
That's why it looks like that.
Yeah. No, that whole place, like, it was like a bar. It had like raves and all kind of stuff happening there. Like, it had a stand-up night. But that place was for years. It had actually. So when it was a bar, it actually had an apartment on the top of it. Because the dude apparently had like a son, and he stayed there, and his son stayed there sometimes too. Mm-hmm. That shit was gross. Like it was. Every time I was up there, I always thought of like, oh, so this is where like rock bands in the '80s OD'd. Cool. All right. Because it just had like
grungy look.
It was gross. Like everything was. Somebody threw up on everything.
Oh, man.
There was a hole burned into the carpet from probably like a drop crack pipe,
or a few
drop crack pipes, or a bum on fire. It was gross, but like it was Reshoes then, and they had an open mic night that a bunch of the Baton Rouge people started going to. So yeah, it was small. I mean, it wasn't a lot, but. I don't know. It was a good number of people, but it's still Baton Rouge. It was like the only spot. Like, I'll say that now, we only got one open mic.
Yeah, not that different. Very few.
Very different spot though. Yeah, it's wherever that Coke sign is where it was. And then like we kind of were mainly around. Yeah, that was the first place, but like it became a couple different things before it became Canes too. So.
Okay. And how'd it go?
Okay, so here's the thing. First time. It went pretty well. I did a real lame joke that I don't think I could do today. It made me mad.
The joke made you mad?
It was stupid. Like, I know it was stupid, but it was good for then. What did I even say? Oh, I'll even tell you the joke. Here's what the one I did. It was like, y'all seen the commercial with the Kool-Aid Man? Like, see, like they put shorts on him now. Kool-Aid Man's wearing shorts. You know what that means? Kool-Aid Man got a dick. Yo, I bet that means Kool-Aid comes out of it. Man, I bet the Kool-Aid Man gets a lot of time.
Wow.
Nice.
Now, 15 years ago, in Baton Rouge, murdered.
Everybody loved Tangy.
But it was just like
Crazy.
it was
Crazy.
because it was like it was good wordplay. Like at the core, it's a good joke. It really is a good joke. Like it's corny now for sure. But
How long did you work on that joke?
like it was in my head. It was in my head before I ever did stand up. Like I thought it was just like one of those dumb things you tell people, just like Kool-Aid Man gets a lot of tang.
You're so crazy.
And then I made it into a bit. But yeah, I remember the first time I was gonna go on stage too. Was also the first time, one of the first times Howard Hall went on stage, and I decided tonight's not my night because Howard killed. Like he'd been up maybe 3 or 4 times at that point. I think he'd done it somewhere else, but like in town, he'd only done it like 3 or 4 times. I don't know if y'all have talked about Howard, know Howard or anything.
I've been in the same room with him a couple times. I don't know.
I'm not familiar with it.
Howard Hall's he just moved, but he was a local monster. Like dudes. He came. If it wasn't for Kevin Hart's existence, Howard Hall would be that famous. It just so happens like they both have this like smaller, cute, extremely funny thing going on. But Howard's a beast. Like he's one of these cats. Like he gets on stage and it's his.
Yeah, that was one of the first people I saw do stand up when I got out here.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I don't brag, but I'm really like Howard's the only dude I put right above me. But I respect Howard. We both respect each other for that. Like he works different crowds though. Like he's been like on these cruises, on like the Tom Joyner cruises and stuff. Yeah, he's worked with some real people. He's dope. He just moved to Austin. He's out there doing shows too. So dude's dope. If you get to catch Howard Hall,
he definitely has the name.
Silly Rabbit, I think in like a week or two.
Mm-hmm. He's known Sid and them for a while. They're all like real friends. Like they went on vacation together.
Yeah, I saw that.
I ain't got no friends like that. I ain't got no friends sucking dick. I ain't got no friends taking me on vacations. Yeah. I ain't got no friends.
No real ones.
Nah, just got acquaintances.
Yeah, apparently.
If you take anything from this episode, assess your friend group.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
See where you test your loyalties.
Yeah.
See where they lie.
If your friend has a backpack with a dress in it,
that's a good friend.
reassess. The good of the intentions are good. The execution.
The execution. That's the word.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you really a pharmacist?
Pharmacy tech. I have to tell people. Honestly, I'll lie about it. I am a pharmacy tech. Nobody knows what that really is. Unless you really know what it is. There's a pharmacist who makes money and went to school. And then there's the person who does all the work, who didn't go to school, and I'm a pharmacy tech.
Oh, okay.
It's so much easier to say pharmacist, though.
I mean, to me, I thought that was the same shit till you just explained it.
Yeah, no, that's all. I mean, like, pharmacists got to go to, they're doctors. They go to real school. And me, I went to, like,
y'all niggas hired?
Fortis or something. I don't know.
Just pulled up.
No, really, I worked at Walgreens, like, in high school as a regular cashier. And then I kept working there, and they were like, you want to go be a cashier in the pharmacy? I was like, all right, cool. And then they were like, you want to be a pharmacist? Like, I'm licensed. I have to take tests and everything. So it's a real thing. But also, I ain't no pharmacist. I don't make that kind of money.
Gosh, I thought pharmacy tech was like the long name for pharmacists.
No, they're just pharmacists. They're just regular. Pharmacist is the short name for apothecary or something. I don't know. You want to go old
I
time?
haven't heard that word in so fucking long.
Yeah, well, somebody who has tonics.
Ginger ale.
Yeah, for real.
Apothecary.
Just straight up snake oil. But I count drugs every day of my life.
Nice. You out here in these streets.
Oh, this wasn't planned. I just thought about this because you said apothecary and it made me think of it. I forgot who it was, but there's these 2 celebrities trying to get pregnant, right? They went to the doctor because they were having trouble. The doctor recommended to the woman that she would need to drink the man's sperm 4 times a week to improve the chances of getting pregnant.
That's a friend. The doctor's his friend.
You hooked that up.
I laughed so fuck. I was like, "What kind of doctor?"
That's a Derek, right?
That's your bar.
Let me go put this backpack up, sweetie. The doctor will be right here.
Oh, I'm a doctor. But then she tricked the boss. She was like, "Well, just shoot it in his cup." And it's like, "Oh, damn, you got me."
No. It has to be straight
from the source.
Yeah.
From the source.
Can't be contaminated by anything.
Nutrients fall out once you put
the
it
glass
in the cup.
for the soap from the dishwasher from the glass. It's gonna just ruin them.
Yeah.
So you got to get it straight from the tap.
Don't even let it touch air if you can.
No. So keep that suction tight.
You need a seal.
Keep that seal tight.
Shit, that was. I wanted to talk about that. But I brought it up being a pharmacy tech because you had the joke about people bringing in fake prescriptions.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. That's my favorite.
So how do you? I mean, obviously, in your years of working, it's easy for you to tell now, or is it just?
Well, yeah. It's some of them are good, but like when they just are questionable. And at this point, like in the pharmacy game, that sounds so stupid. But in like because there's such a database. If you type this name in, this person's name, it'll come up. And that's also, don't use your real name. But then you have to because we need IDs.
Yeah.
But go to
get a fake ID.
That's always the thing for a real person really on drugs they're not really working hard to get their identities hidden or to get through the Fed or any of that.
Just trying to get drugs, man.
They really do.
There's time for all that.
They'll add zeros. It's the little stuff sometimes that's funny. Or they'll add like a weird number. I've had something like get 10 Lortab or something and be like, they'll just add, let me get 10. Like, you want 1,010 tablets? You stupid? You could have got away with 100. Maybe you couldn't have got away with it, but I would have been like,
it'd have been believable.
It's different ink. Like it's like, what are you doing?
Hold on, you said different ink?
Yeah,
like it'll be red.
It'll be red
and
black.
like have a black.
Yeah, it'll be like, no, exactly. They'll have like that's a crayon. I've seen that. I've seen that before.
Scratch that out. Don't mind.
With a Crayola?
Doctors just got out of
He didn't have any more papers, so he just used that one again.
That's always the best one. It's like, y'all think no. No doctor's going to be like, oh, shit. I only prescribed you 3 because I can still see under it because you wrote it in a different pen where you write 3 tabs. Oh, my doctor messed it up. Oh, he did. Messed it up and decided to give you 100?
Yeah.
What the
So now you can't get anything.
Because, and they'll be like, and pharmacies talk too. It's like, hey, they got this dude who's just out here with a real shitty prescription. And we let them go fucking look stupid too. That's the best part. Like, go. We've taken some where it's just like, we can't do this. Cops are on the way. And then there's others like, it's like, go have a blast. See how far you get this. I hope they get it. That's the thing though. You're not getting it here. But I hope somebody gives it to you. I really do. I really hope somebody gives you 1,000 ketamine. Like, also,
why would they?
They come with drugs that aren't in Walgreens. Like Walgreens doesn't keep.
We don't have that.
We don't keep morphine like that. Like the Walgreens, like they don't. It's like Walgreens keeps cold medicine and some like blood pressure shit, but we don't have horse tranquilizer. Like this is
no perkies in here.
Why would we? But that's the thing, don't they? When they call them, that's part of the bit I do too, where like they call it by street names.
Y'all got.
Let me get it. I got a script for some perks. Huh? No. You guys, Xanbars.
That's the one.
Xanbars.
Xanbars.
Nigga, what?
Your doctor wrote Xanbars
really?
on this page.
Your doctor in the streets like that. All right. Bet.
I was prescribed you some Xanbars, okay?
Nah, they look at you crazy. Don't worry about
it. Some of them roughbacks.
It's fucking all the shit. Yeah, let me get down. Y'all got that special K? No, man. Yeah, the shit they come with is
it's in the cereal aisle.
Right, yeah, no. That's it, yeah. I've gotten all those. Yeah. Oh,
come on, man. I
got some of that syrup.
Dude, that's the thing. No, when they come with the hard cough too, it's not real.
Cough.
Just because your coughing does not change flavor.
Yeah, this is that bullshit.
You do know Percocet does not cure cough, right? Cough, very sick.
I've had the ones, and it's. I mean, you've met shitty people like who just they talk too much. That's what they always do. Is like, look, Barack doctor wrote me this. They start giving you stuff. Look, I'm dying. I've got AIDS and I've got bipolar disorder and I just got herpes and it hurts. And like I just give me like a couple. And that's the worst. Actually, that's the one that tops it off where it's just like, can I get like 3? Like I have
bargain.
Let me lick one of them, please. And it's like, no, dude. Yeah, the bargaining was just like you get all of this or nothing. And that's honestly with control stuff. That's how it is. You get it all or nothing. So when they start coming trying to split it up for money purposes, like you want this shit or not? Then we can't get like 7. 7. Just give me the leak, baby.
Take some out, bro. God damn.
Give me that. Come on, man. Let me get a like enough to shake around like sunflower seeds. Yeah, good ass pills. They try, but that's the best part. Drug addicts are. I did work in Walmart. I worked at both actually, but I worked at Walmart. It was the neighborhood market on Airline, right by the bowling alley.
Yeah, okay.
And there used to be like a cheap dentist in front of it. Like, your teeth bad? We'll do what we can. But a lot of people went there because it was affordable. I think it was actually called affordable dentures or something. But like, if your teeth were gone for meth, that's the place to go. So they had, they do it. There were some people that came in there just like ball mouth and just they dropped it. But like these people are actually more legit. But they come in there and they'd always come with their mom, who were the ones who got them to go to rehab. And then they're like, all right, you're doing well, time for teeth. So they bring the prescriptions ahead of time to get them filled because they're going to need them right after. So you see this person come in just like, and then they come in later just high as shit with the pearliest whites. Just like, because they just, I'm trying to just like, I hope you do better. I hope you sustain this. Or at least take the teeth out if you're gonna keep doing meth though. Like that's
don't ruin them.
These are expensive. Yeah, come on. Respect the dentist's work.
Right, he works hard.
What are some of your biggest influences in comedy?
I like a lot of
inspirations, influences.
I mean, I like a lot of. I've always watched stand up to some extent or comedy.
I'll let you know the next question is your top 5 favorite comedians. Oof. So
yeah, we can get into. I mean, it's. I always liked. I'll do both. I mean, because these are influenced to like this.
Yeah, I was just letting you know.
This Richard Pryor. Always like the dude was too good. I don't even know why I know why some of his stuff was funny, but I didn't understand it. Like even like his big bit, like he's not shooting cars, he's shooting niggars. I'm like, I don't know why that's funny, but it is. It's just like it's just a weird wordplay. Where it's like it's just like that's it. But like his whole stuff where you have the dog talking to it, like all the stuff he did, like it wasn't the usual. It was like black, but it was definitely like black comedy, but it wasn't just black comedy.
Oh yeah,
for everybody.
Right. It's like where it was something about it was just special. Eddie Murphy, and I'm gonna say while I'm here, Eddie Murphy is one of my favorites. I don't think he's stand-up comedy isn't him. He killed it, but like I don't know. I just think about him like everybody wants him to come back to do stand up. I'm like, don't touch the mic. Because
let him rest.
Stand up was a means to an end. Like it made him famous. He did movies. He did all that and got famous. And he never touched again. There's no need. And like he has no real desire. But then like there's like the Chris Rocks, the Dave Chappelle, especially like Chris Rock. You put him in something. He's done movies, but he always goes back to stand up. Like I don't think stand up was Eddie Murphy's like heart. He was just extremely good at it. Yeah. He was just too good at it. Like, and he was a performer. Like, because all his best bits were him doing impersonations. And like it worked. And then he comes out on the stage and like he's in this fucking leather outfit and shit. Like he was a rock star. Shit, yeah. Like, yeah. So Eddie Murphy's one. I always liked Bill Burr. It's great.
Bill Burr is good.
He's just the way he just talks to people about him. It's just something about it's just like man. It's like how you want to. Ah, yeah, you fucking. I don't know. Whatever. I don't fucking know. But he like makes points, but he still just gets so fucking angry.
Yeah.
There's who did I watch a lot? I like I don't know. I like shitty comics too. They're fun. I really like Jesus, I can't remember. Patton Oswalt, I'll put him in there somewhere. Like, dude's, he's so good and he's so he's so wordy, but it's so good. Like he just
good writer too.
Oh yeah, no, he's an excellent writer. And like I want to do what made him rich. I want to do punch ups. I'd love to do punch ups for movies. Where it's like, here's our script, make it funnier.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they just hand you things like him and Brian Posehn and all these other guys. Like that's what they do. Yeah. He looks like a monster. He's a giant white. Yeah, he's a
big giant white dude with glasses and a beard.
Hey, Slayer. No, you've seen him probably. Yeah, you've seen him. He's like, I mean, he's a big goon looking dude.
Yeah, and that's what he jokes about pretty much.
Right. Okay. Yeah, just like he just.
That's the first time I've heard somebody say a name that I wasn't familiar with.
Yeah, Posehn.
Aside from Alana's episode, she said like a ton of people. I was like,
yeah.
I told what's his name in Lafayette. He reminded me of Brian Posehn.
Charles Thomas. Yeah.
Yep, that's exactly who it was.
Well, because
shout out Charles Thomas. The
I love Charles Thomas, but no, he does have a look like him. He's big and he's bald, and that's just. But who else? I like Tom Segura a lot.
Yeah, you give me Tom Segura vibes sometimes.
I've watched. I try not to because I've watched a lot of Tom Segura.
He'll be out here next month.
Yeah, I'm not going. I have a real hard time watching stand up.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. No, I can't. I mean, like.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there you go.
Tim and Eric or whatever.
He does a lot of Tim and Eric stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, Tom Segura. He's just so good. Since he got known and got skinny, it's been great.
Since the accident.
Yeah, no doubt. Since his podcast really popped too, like since your mom's house got big, and since the accident, pretty much he's gotten.
That was when I kind of started finding out about him.
His old stuff though, like White Girl with Cornrows, it's so good, man. His first couple, his specials are so good. I've listened to him.
I've gone back and I think watched pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
Think.
Really, there's so many. Like, there's like Patrice O'Neal. He doesn't like he has such a small amount of things, but they're so tight and it's so good.
Perfect.
So good. He'll just talk all the shit.
Yep, he just get up there and have.
And he's got so many so many rants and stuff.
He doesn't have a joke. He's never told a joke.
He just talk.
He just talk. That's amazing.
Conversation with the crowd.
Right. But
you can appreciate.
A lot of people do that where they just have the ability to just talk, but they don't stick. You don't remember it. Yeah. But like he does. Like, yeah, what if a girl just shot an egg on your head? Like, he's like, yeah, take that. And that feels just so powerful. I like Greg Giraldo. Also, I'm not even naming tops, but like Greg Giraldo is
cool.
I don't know. Sometimes I like angry, but like he talks so fast. I mean, that's why he OD'd. He was just coked up all the time. But he was just so good. I like a lot of those. I watch a lot of old shit too. Like I like the Carol Burnett show. The dude, like the guy from that show, he was in Blazing Saddles. He played Hedy Lamarr. Like the have you ever watched Blazing Saddles? No. Watch Blazing Saddles. Watch Blazing Saddles. It's a Mel Brooks movie.
I've heard of that before.
It's literally, to me, it's still like the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Really?
And you can't do it today. It's impossible because of all the racial jokes.
I think.
It's goddamn it, it's good.
How old is it? Like when did it come
It's
out?
70s. It's old. I mean, Richard Pryor actually wrote was one of the writers for it.
70s comedy movies though. That'd be some hidden gems.
Because Blazing Saddles is up. That is in my top. That is one of my top movies, comedies, anything. Like I can watch it every time it's on. I watch it. I own 3 different versions of it, like a tape and a DVD I broke, and then a Blu-ray, which is unnecessary because it's a movie from the 70s. But
does it look any better?
No, that's
the same quality.
This is the shittiest Blu-ray I've ever bought.
But it's like I have a Bluray player, so whatever.
Now you want to watch Blazing? I got the VHS. I got the DVD.
What y'all want,
the Blu-ray.
I stream it too. But no, watch that movie. It's like it's a time capsule. Especially with like comedy now, it's not the same. Comedy movies aren't like the shit they got away with is insane. Just looking back on it now, especially, but like there was a guy in there. He was from the Carol Burnett show. I always thought his swag was. He's a white dude, but like all his swag was cool. And then like the dude who played the sheriff in the movie, Cleveland Liddle. He was more of an actor, but like Gene Wilder's in it. I mean, it's,
okay. Okay. Now you're not the first, but you are the second. Shout out to Will Merrill. He was the first.
Yeah.
You are the second guest we've had on here that has their own comedy album.
Yes.
Splenda Afternoon.
Splenda Afternoon, yeah.
I'm listening to it. I think I've heard it 3 times.
It's a
Not
play.
doing creepy shit.
It's a play on Suge Knight. Because people call me Suge Knight all the time.
I can see that.
So I say I'm too light skinned. Splenda Afternoon.
Gotcha.
I really enjoy. I like making that album. I like the album. I think about doing another one sometimes, but also I don't. It's too much. It's like I did they trimmed it down to 50 minutes. I did like the special I did was like I did like an hour and a half, and we trimmed it down to that. So
Damn.
I just have some jokes. The point was I had so many jokes that I'd done over the years. It's like, all right, time to lay them down. It's basically like the way Lil Wayne rapped. Yeah, it's like I'm done with these. Yeah, I've laid it and it's done.
So in the studio ripping the pages out the notes.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. So I don't even do those jokes anymore. I lie. I've done them before again, but like it depends on. I've been if you go to some like small town places where it's just like a guaranteed laugh. It's like, all right, y'all don't know this.
So I'll break it in with that.
That's part of it too. Is like I got a killer. I have to give. I'll do this because I know it'll work with this shitty country ass crowd.
I'll gauge where they at with this joke.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No, that's exactly what it's like. Okay, here we are.
Yeah,
all right, so I know what to
just
do.
in the room type of
Absolutely.
Throw a joke out there, you know that works, and if that bitch don't hit it all, you like, oh, this is about to suck.
Thank you. Good night.
This is about to be
Well, that's
rough.
worth my time.
Yeah.
Y'all been the shittiest crowd I've ever seen.
I hope you all die on the way home. Goodbye. Hope your friend tries to blow you.
Traumatic.
Okay, you gave a little background info on it already. That was part of the question. Where'd y'all film it at?
It's it was a record store on Government. It's now the B Arcade. I think it is now.
I think I know.
It's right by Baton Rouge High.
Okay.
So right over there. But yeah, it was a record store then. It was like I say then like it was a million years ago. Like 5. Yeah, it was a record store. We did it there. This friend of mine who moved to Evan Rabelais, he was running the show and he really wanted me to do an album, and that's what we did. And Jason and Lafayette did the recording.
Shout out.
He did Will's too. So
Oh, okay.
Nice.
yeah,
Shout out to that man.
That's what's up.
that man's good. Jason Leonard, good man.
Yeah, for real. Shout out. I want to get Jason on the podcast eventually.
And he's gonna be in town for Sean Patton's show
Yeah, next week.
next
17th.
Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah,
Are you
16th.
on that show?
No, not the one in town. I'm actually on the one in Mandeville.
Okay, I knew you was on one of them.
Right. I don't even know Chelsea's are doing comedy like that. So whatever. They used to.
It'll be cool.
It'll be fun.
I did an open mic at that place like 2 weeks ago.
The Chelsea's. They just have like a generic open mic though, right?
Yeah. Well, I think it was like they just started back or something like that.
Right. Because I know like a friend of mine does like they do karaoke and everything. One guy has a puppet and he does songs with him. I actually work with that guy a lot. Not like with puppets. I do puppet stuff too, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Puppeteer.
You should have brought the
I'm
puppets.
also a puppeteer. I don't have the puppets. Those are his puppets.
Oh, you should have
Yeah.
stole the puppets and then brought them
I
in.
should, but it's fun. I do puppets. I try to keep shit active in this town.
That's cool.
But yeah, the puppet stuff, man. I whole new respect for puppeteers. That shit is hard.
Really?
Yeah, because you're like this forever doing this.
Oh, yeah.
Like your arm just gets
I
tired.
say arm probably.
It's just like
Numb.
all of a sudden, why is your puppet having a seizure? It's like, oh no, my arm's shaking. It's god awful.
I'm in pain.
It hurts. It hurts a lot. All his words are like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. Oh God.
Okay. Anything memorable about the night y'all shot the special? Anything memorable happened?
No, nothing crazy, nothing memorable. It was like I just remember doing the special, which was just weird, like saying all my jokes and like doing so much time and just the reaction and there's cameras. Like it's weird
Different vibe.
It's weird. Yeah, it is. Like it was a different vibe. It's like I'm used to lights in my face from cameras, like from lights doing stand up, but like you laying my like this, you putting it down, like it's a thing. Like,
That's
so
be watched.
It can be watched, yeah. As opposed to like doing open mic, you're like, all right, well that didn't work out.
And no one will ever see that.
No, unless you filmed it. Like nobody else is filming your shit. So it's just it was that was weird. I remember. That was hot. I remember that.
Too many lights.
It was April and it was sweaty. I was sweaty. And it was hard to. I was getting mad that I was getting filmed. I was like, I just look like a sweaty pile of shit. Shut these cameras off. So yeah, but it was. I mean, God, it came out real good though. I was real happy about it. I never actually listened to it. I'll be honest with you.
Really?
I didn't have to. I did them. I actually listened to it when we went through the jokes and like cut and like put them in them.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's what.
But I never listened to it the finished product front to back. I can't.
I guess that makes sense though.
It's weird. I still don't like hearing myself. It doesn't sound like me. So it's like, but sometimes I do. I'm like, that was funny. I was like, that was me. And I pat on the back.
Last question. Mm-hmm. Very easy question. You're a pro wrestling fan, right?
I am.
Yeah. Who's your favorite wrestler if you can pick?
Ever?
Right now? Doesn't matter.
Man, right now? I don't know. I know Cody's about to be out. I'm digging his energy. Mm-hmm. That's kind of where I am now. I used to be a big fan of because I was a big dude, I always like high flyers. So Shawn Michaels was always like, oh, absolutely, yeah. Who am I like Yokozuna? like why? No, there's no need for that. But yeah, like I always like the Shawn Michaels.
Hell
yeah. Him the Hardys. I don't know how
man
Jeff Hardy still exists.
It's impossible.
I mean, it's getting tougher by the
man,
day.
the myth, the legend. Yeah,
I saw him fall on his fucking head in New Orleans at AEW,
but he still gets up
every time. Show must go on.
Now I used to be a huge fan of all the people who are on AEW. I used to love Sting. I remember I was at back when it was the Centralplex at the River Center. Mm-hmm. And like they had an event, and like Sting, I was a kid. Sting runs up in the audience in the stands, and I'm just like, why did I want to touch a grown man? It made no sense, but you did. It happened.
Has that effect on you?
It does.
I almost touched Kane once when they came to Lake Charles. Kane was walking by. I was like, and I missed.
It was I love the '80s where like when they. I did like the wrestlers that were selling merch at the time when I was younger. Because that's what you were supposed to do. Yeah. You liked Ultimate Warrior. You liked the Hulk Hogan. I never liked Hulk Hogan. I never cared for Undertaker either.
Really?
No.
Well, I mean, back then, that's like spooky Undertaker and shit.
Yeah, I think once he became like American Badass Undertaker, I was like...
riding a motorcycle in.
And then to go back to like spooky Undertaker, I was like...
Well, he got murdered.
Oh, yeah. Back when he had the Brood or all them too, where he was like with the Acolytes. Mm-hmm. All them were like behind him. Yeah, I don't really have anybody now who I'm like, I gotta see.
I mean, you said Shawn Michaels. So
Shawn Michaels. I'm with Shawn. Yeah, Shawn,
right there.
That dude.
He's amazing.
I mean, for what the shit he did. First ladder match? Come on, man. Change the game.
First Hell in the Cell.
First
Elimination Chamber.
Man.
Give him first. All the belts. Hey, Mr. WrestleMania.
Made Undertaker's streak way more relevant than what it was.
Yeah, he did. I was in New Orleans when Undertaker lost.
Really?
Yeah.
I was at WrestleMania 25
right.
when he wrestled Shawn Michaels.
Nice.
And I was at the last one in New Orleans, 34.
Yeah. I went to 30. They don't...
I wish I would have went to 30.
They didn't
I wasn't watching wrestling at that time.
Yo, I told myself when I was little I was going to go to 30 because I was stupid.
When you were little?
When I was younger, when I was a teenager, I was like, I'm going to WrestleMania 30 because it's going to be 3 X's porn, huh? Because I was a teenager. And I also wanted to.
This is a lifelong dream.
I didn't know who was going to be in it because I was only up to like WrestleMania.
Yeah, there's no way.
Nothing then. So, so those 3 X's. But then I ended up going, and because it was in New Orleans, like, well, fuck, I gotta go now. Now I gotta go. And then the Undertaker losing, like what was on TV doesn't even do justice.
I already know.
Because like he won, like when Brock Lesnar won, everybody was like, "What was that? The bell? What the fuck just happened?
Huh?
No, it was like nobody
it's
expected.
Over?
Yeah, no. Yeah, you know the beats of a wrestling match. Like you just for anybody who watches for any period of time, you know the beats where it's just like, oh, move, he kicks out. Oh, move, he kicks out. Oh, a final move, done.
Here comes a comeback.
Yeah, and then it was like 1, 2, 3, ding, ding.
Huh?
What?
Something happened.
No, hold on. No, and that's when everybody's like, who died? Did he break his neck? Did he just Owen Hart this thing? No, we really thought it was like a weird, the whole building, all of the Smoothie King Center. Oh, was that in the Superdome? Yeah. It wasn't Superdome, shit. This was like, what the fuck, man?
70,000 people all.
Nobody
shocked.
even, yeah, exactly. It was like, it wasn't even about the streak. Nobody even like thought the streak was broken. It was like Undertaker lost, which same thing, but you didn't even. The streak wasn't the.
It wasn't. Yeah, just the fact that he lost.
To Brock Lesnar.
That was funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna get my answer since because I thought about it when I wrote your answers down. I got two. I got two answers. I got Shawn Michaels and I got The Rock. I like Shawn Michaels because I like Shawn Michaels more his out of the ring persona. I don't like the stripper gimmick shit. No. I like the fact that he was an asshole and a drug addict, but he was so cold that no one ever gave him anything.
Exactly.
And he was still the champ the whole time, and you literally had to just put up with his shit. Yeah. He was so cold that I like that part, and then I love just the craziness of getting hurt and then finding Jesus and coming back again.
Yeah,
wrestling for like 10 more years.
Jesus and bow and arrow. Because he started hunting. We would wear stuff with like a compound bow company.
Yeah, you always wear the fucking camo beanie.
It makes it so much sadder to see Shawn Michaels now. I was like, what happened to your eyes? You just look so bad. Just they are. They have actually. There's a reason from like a match, and then they progressively got worse.
It started moving on its own.
Mm-hmm. But it was it got worse. Shawn Michaels. I was like, I remember the Shawn Michaels from the Rockers to Shawn Michaels, like when he kicked Brutus the Barber through the glass on his show. Like that's because I'm old.
See, that was all before my time.
That was way before your time. Yeah, absolutely. I was young. I was a child. But even like, man, when I think about Shawn Michaels, it's the song. Like, he had Scary Sherry do his song. It was like, he's just a sexy boy. And then when he got rid of her, he fucking sung it himself. He's like, I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy. It's like, fuck yeah. That's what you goddamn do. Bitches leave. You do you.
Don't need you.
Don't need that bitch. What's wrong with you? I was all for that. And he still super kicked the shit out of everybody. And jump off of shit that he had no business jumping off of. Yeah, who's in The Rock?
Yeah, in The Rock. Because I realized The Rock's gimmick was literally, I'm a stand-up comedian, and if you have a problem with it, I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Yeah. That was literally all he did. Like, he'd go out, he'd talk his shit. If somebody came out, he'd do a 5-minute set on you. If you feel played, you go in there, get your little rock bottom, all right, send you on your way, and then we do it again next week.
He roast the piss out you every time.
Yeah.
He'd call you just everything. You dumb, you gay, you ugly. Like
you're
he's just,
woman.
You're a bitch. You're a roasted. You can't even do that shit now. Like, roast these shit out of all the white wearing Versace shirts.
Yep. That's all he did. I thought about it like,
man, just came out Cabana Daddy all day.
Yeah, that's probably, and then for right now it's Roman Reigns, but that's just right now.
I have,
but I didn't start liking Roman Reigns till this gimmick switch.
No, the head of the table gimmick is tight. I'm with it on now. Like I hated Roman Reigns. I was like, all right, dude, when he get leukemia or whatever he had.
Oh yeah,
whatever's in remission. I was like, man, sucks for him. That dude, whatever his real name is,
Joe.
That's it, Joe. But Roman Reigns can get fucked. And then, like, head of the table, though, once he started that gimmick, I'm like, I'm fucking with it. Yeah. I just like to... He came out there with the fucking lay on and just, like, Heyman being a bitch. It's so good. You put Heyman with a motherfucker, it is on.
All I'm going to do is I'm going to go out here, I'm going to tell you ain't shit, that I think you ain't shit.
Right.
Then I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
And show you I'm the shit.
Right, I'm king, head of the table. Son of a bitch. Like,
and then we'll come out and tell you everybody again that you wasn't shit and I was right.
Right.
And move on and do it again.
Always, every time. No, I like Roman Reigns shit now. I'm not gonna lie.
I love it. I think I really just like wrestlers that are assholes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're a heel guy. Like I've always, same. I always liked the heels when they did heel turns. Those are fun. They're the best. Like nobody likes a good guy all the time.
Yeah.
Like the fact that when they do like the anti-heel personas, like CM Punk was pretty good at that too. We're like he was an asshole, but like he wasn't as big.
Still kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm still.
I like y'all, but I don't like y'all that much.
Right, fuck y'all, but also that dude sucks more.
Yeah,
Let's kick his ass.
Yeah, am I right, guys? Like, buy my merch. The Siri can always go to hell. I know he's coming back now.
Yeah, he'll be. They just showed some shit about him. It's like his anniversary or something.
Yeah, it's John Cena.
John Cena, like it's 20. God damn,
20 years. Yeah.
Getting old.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
All right, enough of that. That's the end of my
That was
point.
just sad.
Yeah, go ahead and do something.
Well, I think I might have misplaced my.
Neat, man. Get this charger while you look for that. Right back.
What?
Well, usually he's around when I find it, but either. Hold on. Let me get the other one.
Oh, cool. Great, found it. Yeah.
All right, cool. So it's a little segment I call either or. Basically, it's just like a toss up of two things. Pick one or the other. It's up to you.
Either or.
All right. So first, either fresh baked cinnamon rolls or fresh baked honey buns.
Honey buns, is what you said?
Yes. Fresh baked.
Huh. Can't be real. I've never had a fresh baked honey bun.
I know. And I want to. So
He said I know. You ain't had one either?
I've never. I thought they only came in vending machines.
They have donut shops that make them, but it's very rare. But I want to open it. I've always wanted to open up a donut shop and sell fresh baked honey.
I need to get that then.
I've had fresh baked honey bun before.
Never had. I didn't know they were.
That bit was good. Man.
I didn't know they were
Shit,
fresh baked.
That's what I was about to pick.
He said you didn't know it was baked.
I thought they. I don't even know where they came from. I thought they ended up in vending machines and some of them got icing.
Honey bun tree.
I do not like. Yeah. Ooh. In the winter they have icing.
Yeah.
Got some honey bun seeds.
Yeah,
Snowflakes on the side.
Yeah. But fresh baked cinnamon. Yeah. But honey bun. I go hard with honey.
Now cinnamon roll is iced if you.
Oh, they gotta be. Well, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was about to say they got.
You give me a dry cinnamon roll. If you,
it would be the glaze would be the option.
If you sit down with a pecan spin, I'm gonna get mad.
Oh, so.
Like, here go your cinnamon roll. I'll murder everybody.
Have y'all ever had an iced nut roll before?
I don't like the way that.
No, I haven't.
It's
like a pecan log. I don't know what that is.
no homo, but an iced nut roll is pretty good.
No. Yeah, whatever. I can't wait to get a mouthful of iced nut roll.
Hey.
I'm with it. No, my man. Like at Shipley's. Okay, yeah.
It's I went there one time and it was like, you know how they open from like 5 to 7 p.m. or something, and I guess I went after all the donuts was gone. Basically everything I asked her, she's like, we ain't got that. We ain't got
iced nut roll.
It must have been her first day because I was like, hey, can I get an iced nut roll? She was like, oh, what? I was like, let me search the menu. Hold
on. Give me that, please.
Get your perverted ass out of here.
Say, sir, we do not sell that stuff.
I don't know, man. Shit, what ice nut roll? What do you call it then? You gotta come early and be like, that's what I was talking about. That thing.
Hey, you, look, what's that?
When we got him.
Yeah. She came in after the donuts was gone. What?
Literally everything. I was like, damn, what? I was like, man, what do y'all have? She was like, excuse me? I was like, just give me a donut.
I've had so many times where, like, donut shops have come in clutch for me for late, long shows. Where it's, I come home and it's 4:30 in the morning and they're fresh open. This is like,
good ass donuts.
Yeah, 4 or 5 when it's like sun's coming up soon. That's if it's that time, I go get donuts and then I go to sleep and when I wake up, donuts.
Waiting on.
Don't even have to go nowhere.
Yeah, a couple times.
A couple apple fritters.
Apple fritters do hit. I didn't realize bear claws were as good as they were. I always was like, I don't want that shit. That sounds nasty as hell. Tried when I was like, I've been tripping.
Yeah, I get tricky donuts for no reason too. Like the twist, like I know it's a donut that you twisted. I'm not done, but also I get the twist for no good reasons.
The tricky donut, I like that.
Yeah, they just like instead of going like, this man, and then you have a twist donut, and then you pay more for it.
Yep.
Like an asshole.
Damn, bamboozled.
That's worth it. It's worth it.
All right, next we got a camel ride through the desert or horseback riding through the mountains.
Both of those just sound awful.
God awful. Yeah.
I don't want to do either one.
You lost me at desert. But then you kind of double lost me at horse. I don't like horses. I low key think horses are racist. But they're bad at being racist.
Okay, they're racist and don't know it.
Yeah, I pass by a horse and they call me like a filthy Jew. And be like,
almost.
Yeah, close. I see where your head was.
Yeah, he's trying.
I see where your head was, but I don't like horses. I see horses all the time. I work at the veterinary hospital, so I see horses all the time. I saw him peel a tumor off a horse the other day because a goddamn boulder like this. Oh. And I was like, who let that horse get like that?
Yeah, they obviously didn't care.
Someone who hates horses?
I've actually got kind of a bit about it too, and I talk about it all the time. I don't trust anything. I can't trust a bus on glass legs. It doesn't make sense. Horses are stupid, and they're too big and too fragile at the same time. It's I don't know why people wanted to tame them or ride them. They're stupid. They're stupid, and I hate them.
Glass legs.
It is just glass spider legs. A bus sitting on a glass spider leg.
Low key.
At any moment, it could just lose its shit
and
fall, and it's a dead horse.
You got a broken horse now.
Yep. You can't do nothing with them.
I had a friend. She has horses. She likes them. I don't know why they're gross, but she went to go get a horse and drive it from like Arkansas, and took like a couple days. Got the horse, took it back. She has the person who trains the horses or like helps her with them or whatever. Like she left it with him. She took her 2 days to get this horse. She brought it back within an hour. This dumb bastard horse decided to jump. Just jump in the air. And just break its fucking legs.
Just jump.
2 of them. Broke 2 of them. It just said, and jumped. It just jumped in the fucking air and then had to break its legs. He's like, she called us like, I know you just got this horse and you spent real money on it, but I got to shoot it in the face.
Gotta put him down.
So that's it. That's the end of her journey to get this horse. And $1,000 gone. Just because he decided to jump for no reason. Didn't slip on anything.
No accident.
Just said, guess what, guys? Watch this.
I know I'm a horse, but I want to try to jump.
Check this shit out.
Like, crazy shit.
Yeah, did y'all see? You let him watch steeplechase and watch horses jumping or dressage, and he wanted to dance. You know what dressage is? I've been trying to tell black people about dressage. It's horse dancing.
Oh,
like the fancy stepping, that's called dressage.
Okay.
Oh.
Doesn't it sound fancy? You gotta have real money
Today's word
to have
of the day.
Dressage.
The word of the day, my bad.
You gotta have real money to do that, to like own a horse to teach it to dance.
His little 2-step.
Yeah, I wanted to really dance. I think this horse saw a horse do it. Yeah, this horse tried electric slide and then the electric guy. Stupid
All right.
ass. Horse is stupid.
I'd ride a camel through the
How
desert.
did horse break his leg? I was trying to teach him to dance.
Yeah, he tried to fucking.
It's very uncoordinated.
Say
He was
just
jigging.
say he doesn't do well in Baton Rouge. All right, either drink from a dog's water bowl or get fed by a mama bird.
Drink from the dog's water bowl.
Yeah, no, I don't want to eat a chewed up worm. What kind of dog? How old is this? Outside dog?
Yes.
It's an outside dog.
Is it a clean dog? Like, is it?
Yeah, it's like we talking about.
It's a very.
What's his?
We talking about. Yeah, we like
It's a very okay clean dog.
Is it a Pomeranian in the house, or is it a Rottweiler with a chain on the tree?
Is there like meat and shit in this bowl, or is this just water in the bowl? What's going on? That's what I need to know.
I drink house dog water.
Yeah, I'm going with it regardless.
I'm going with water regardless. No doubt. Yeah.
But I would like to know if I'm gonna does this water need
Mama bird
filtration?
don't necessarily have to feed you worms.
I don't want to feed her anything.
feed you chicken.
Acorns, chicken.
She ain't gonna feed me chicken. That's
Raw chicken?
But a bird giving me bird?
chicken.
I don't want a
Where
bird
is
giving
a
me
mama
bird.
bird getting fried chicken to feed me?
I don't know.
You know how messed up that is too? Who told me? The bird don't know nothing. Bird just bringing bird. Hey, look what I found.
He's got a little 3-piece.
Bruh.
Say that's no.
That's so bad. You gotta stop him. No, you can't eat bird. That's you.
This
That's
is your
you.
cousin.
Kinfolk.
Remember Ken when he went missing? This is Ken.
Spaghetti. If the bird fed me spaghetti, that'd be weird.
Lady in the Tramp style.
I get mad because it have no sauce. That'd be the problem. Just noodles.
What happened to everything else?
They had sauce. It's in my mouth.
It's coming. Just give it a little second.
1 second.
It's fine. That's okay. I'll go drink out this dog bone.
I would do the dog bowls.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
All right. So this is a weird one. Either
No.
Not dog bone. Okay.
Either sweep the grass or mop the carpet.
Sweep the grass.
I have swept the grass, not like all my grass, but like,
Corner.
but yeah, you had like it was like shit in it, and I had dogs, and I didn't want them to chew the shit. It was like little beads of things, so whatever, something they could choke on. So yeah, I've swept. I sweep the grass to clean my broom. So technically, I have swept the grass. Now mopping the rug is just gonna give you a wet rug.
That's just nonsense.
That's just dumb. Sweet. What are you doing?
I've swept the grass, but mop the rug. Come on.
I'm just saying, you ain't gonna hurt the grass. You fucking up a rug. Like that's like,
That is a good point.
now you got a stank wet rug.
When you put it like that, I think I'll sweep the grass too.
Go ahead.
No, you gotta go. Then you gotta take the rug outside. That's the whole thing. I don't want it.
All right. Either attend a musical or go to the opera.
The same thing.
Musical?
No.
No, I mean
Opera is straight singing the whole way through. Musical is like
it's loud. It's loud in Italian.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, I've been to musical. I was a theater kid, so I ain't scared of musicals.
Nice. I would go to a musical.
I mean, Hamilton's a
right
musical.
here.
Yeah, Hamilton's a musical. I went.
Jack of all trades.
I tried. I went to a musical in high school. We went to see Chicago.
How was that?
It's great. It's fun. I shit on musicals till I actually watch them. I will every time, and you can tell Alana. No, the concept of a musical is the stupidest thing on the planet. Where it's just like, oh, here's life, and then we break into song. It's like, shut up. That's the dumbest shit ever. Somebody just died, and you're gonna sing. Everybody's gonna. How do you all know the song? Choreographed. Yeah, it's dumb. But then you watch and you're like, Les Mis is real powerful.
I remember when I was a kid and I discovered West Side Story and my mind was blown. I was like, this is cool.
Changed your life.
I never told my mom. She, I didn't need to explain that to her. I didn't explain Chicago. Oh, like my school was pretty religious. So we went to Chicago because we were theater. But like they didn't know what Chicago was about, where it's just a lot of like scantily clad women doing suggestive dances and murder.
Yeah,
so it's a lot. Like, he had it coming. So it's a lot of like sexy dancing on chairs, and they were just like, oh my.
What did we get into?
It was supposed to. The one I went and saw. It was supposed to have Whitley from Different World was the main character. Jasmine Guy, that's her name.
Nice.
She's still fine then. And 20 years ago, sure. But like she couldn't make it, so I was mad.
Oh man.
I was looking forward to seeing her try to holler. She could be in Chicago.
Fair enough.
I don't think they weren't belting it out like Wicked. I've seen a lot of musicals. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't tell people that.
That was an easy one for you.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I was born. It's Italian. I don't know Italian. I know the story of the Wizard of Oz. I don't know Italian.
All right, there you go.
Wicked's great.
Fair enough. All right, next we got a Liddle Riddle. So last episode, I do two. You can answer the first one. The second one, hold your answer, or you can answer it. We'll get the cameraman to do some tricks. All right, so
Like a backflip.
Whatever kind of trick he wants to do. So last episode, it was a lot of people have me, some follow me, and some let me die. What am I?
Rumors?
Nope. Nice though.
What was it again?
A lot of people have me, some follow me, and some let me die.
Pets?
What am I? Nope.
I don't know.
A lot of people have me. Some people follow me.
And some let me die.
It's never an actual thing when it's a riddle. So it's something that follows me. My shadow? No. Memories?
No.
We tap out then.
Tap. Dreams.
Yeah, okay. People follow me. Okay.
Thank you. All right,
you got that.
So today, you can try looking back, but you will never see me. Just know I'm always there. What am I?
Okay, I got a couple ideas.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now that we're off of that, I'm gonna introduce you into something that I've been doing it a long time here. Probably one of my favorite things ever. Dwayne loves it. I love it. Zorro loves it. That's Zorro, by the way. I never introduced you.
That's right, we met.
How rude.
That's fine.
Duck loves it, you know. It's a little something where I'll teach people, and we like to call it. By the way, folks, quick segue, sorry. By the way, folks, last episode I did not give you the enthusiasm that you deserved for this. So today...
I think we know why.
Oh, we know why. I have to make up for it.
Okay,
So please excuse me.
We are. Do it. I like enthusiasm.
We're going to do a little bit of...
Maybe I don't.
I see stars. Espanol.
Don't pass out now.
God damn.
Oh, that's not in Spanish.
Thank you. Woo! That was a good one.
Feel good about that?
Man, I felt
something.
Today's letter, Aruskala.
Let's collect.
You know that, Dwayne?
R?
You've been studying. That's my star pupil.
Nice.
Star pupil. So, first word. Oh, by the way, I give like 3 words. Translate those words. Put those words in a sentence. Translate the sentence.
Okay.
All right. First word, rodilla.
Rodeo?
But yeah.
Me.
Oh, yeah, I never got
It's
it.
okay.
Rodea?
Rodilla.
Rodilla.
No.
Oh, I always thought it was Rodea. R-O-D-E-A?
Rodilla.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, like the, okay, that's the LL.
Yep. LL always gets me. Rata.
What is it?
Rata.
Rat?
There you go. All right. And then,
Spanish gangster movies.
yeah. Hey, we getting there. Reina.
No.
Or rain. Yeah.
R-E-I-N-A?
Yes.
That's not, is it rain?
Reina. I'm sorry.
That's not rain, huh?
Nah.
Serena.
That's rain. Fuck. I know what that is. Fuck. I'm just going to ask. I'm gonna, fuck.
Queen.
Queen.
No.
It's all right.
Queen.
Today's phrase. La reina del gueto oro de rodillas para nunca convertirse en rata. Convertirse. Sorry.
Queen of the ghetto something.
Hey, all right. Hey, shout out Zero, by the way. All right. Translation. The queen of the ghetto prayed on her knees to never become a rat.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That is all I have for you today, folks. Thank you so much.
While Tariq out here praying on his knees to be the best friend possible.
Yeah. And striving for it.
He's on his knees. He's a true queen.
You can joke about Dorica all you want. He gets shit done.
Yeah. For everyone.
He's about that. All right. Now, I only got 2 segments left. I don't have really anything on this day. Nothing really happened apparently on Juneteenth. I got the Adventures of Florida Man, and then we'll go into birthdays, and then we'll be done.
Cool.
All right. Now, this Adventures of Florida Man is a special one because it's not the Adventures of Florida Man per se. It's the Adventures of Florida Woman.
Yeah.
She made a return.
She did, in a big way. You would say she's been wrongly arrested, but I mean, hey, we'll let y'all be the judge in 1 second. Florida woman was arrested after breaking into her boyfriend's home and giving him head.
She was arrested.
It's another good intention poor execution.
Derek, is that you?
Yeah. Her and her boyfriend were
Separated.
arguing. She decided to end the argument by breaking in the house, giving him a little surprise, sloppy toppy. Boyfriend woke up, did not appreciate it at all, called the cops, and she got arrested.
What's all these cop calling motherfuckers? Like,
Got some hate.
I have never once called the cops when my dick was out. I don't see why I would. But I see the first one. This one,
Yeah.
y'all can just
That's her trying to fix things.
That's an apology. That's an apology.
Being a good girl.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Who gonna fix my window? Oh, never mind.
So who cares?
Whatever. Window is glass. How'd you get in here? The key. I used it to scratch a hole through the window.
Like little circles.
I love you, bitch. You're so crazy, bitch.
Did you
Oh, you're so crazy.
Is he wild? He called the cops because when she was done, she was like, "You gonna do me now?" 911. This bitch
You had to get
just
up
broke
out
in.
Hold
my
on,
house.
but you broke in my house?
Everything changed.
Yeah. That post-nut clarity, you start thinking.
Hold on, wait a minute.
This is a home invasion in progress.
The doctor said if I want to get pregnant, I need to swallow this. So.
Yeah.
So, oh no, bitch, you got
No. Broken window, possibly pregnant? Hell no. It's cops.
We call it cops.
Look at all that. Use my ex for a reason. You toxic. Girl, you toxic.
Imagine that. Imagine you break up with your girl and then the next day you were
you
awakened to her sucking your dick in your house.
So you still got to go after this.
Yeah. Y'all got, but that's
I'm gonna let you finish, but
that's a way to just not. But she wasn't ready to break up. Apparently, I'm just.
Clearly.
But then, like, I can't. How do you argue after that? Like, so clearly we're together again, right? Like, that's her move.
You want to go get something to eat?
Yeah, you can't. Because what are you supposed to do? Okay, can we talk now about the relationship? It's like,
no.
You still want to talk? You're right.
Yeah, kind of past
I
that.
want to sleep.
yeah.
Can I sleep?
Just come here.
I'm
So you
tired.
want a sandwich? You make sandwiches too? And then she called the cops. Motherfucker said, make a sandwich. That's why we ain't work out. Okay.
That's why.
Yeah.
Not
Gotcha.
Now that you toxically blow me on a regular basis.
Not you being a criminal.
Yeah, for real.
Toxically.
That's the only way she gets off. That's her whole thing. It's over. It's done. And she's like, Stop!
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, you can't do it. You can't take her to dinner and woo her. It is straight up violence.
You go spend the night. She kick you out and you go spend the night at your people's house, and then she break in your people's house and give you some head.
Yep.
You
Breaking
breaking
the wrong room, start giving your dad head.
Son, I think y'all should work this out. Son, y'all should work this out.
Next thing you know,
I like her.
Next thing you know, the girl having a threesome with your parents is just
All right, so
confusing.
blowing your dad, fingering your mom.
Yeah.
Baby, you really need to work on your relationship with this girl.
She's too
Tear her out.
talented.
Yeah, she
Hear
is.
her out.
She is so caring and so sweet. Oh, that's the spot. Mama, stop.
You don't trust her.
And that's the thing. She'll only fuck your parents at that point. She never fucks you again.
It's over with.
Yeah. You just fuck my mama. That's cool. That's one thing.
Now she has a love triangle.
Both of them?
Parents.
Yeah.
She's
She
taking on vacations.
She
and
getting
stuff.
invited to all the functions and you got.
But why? What?
Say, don't worry.
I thought you
about
had to
it.
work.
Not
I
clean.
thought you had to work. We fixed you a plate, but then we ate it.
Oh man.
After that sex, I get hungry.
Your girl wild for that shit. Your ex girl, I'm sorry. She mine now.
My girl. All right. Now, a lot of awkward segues in this episode. Okay, today's June 10th. Like I said, I couldn't really find anything good that happened on June 10th. Apologies to anybody out there that some shit happened to you on June 10th that I don't know about, but you're not famous. So, keeping it going. Birthdays. On June 10th, I got a couple. I got like 5. No, 1, 2, 3. I got 6.
Nice.
June 10th, 1916, William Rosenberg. Yeah, I knew y'all wouldn't know that. I didn't know who it was either. He's the founder of Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, happy birthday.
And apparently Dunkin' Donuts is pretty good for you because this motherfucker was born in 1916. He didn't die till 2002.
He didn't say he ate the donuts. He just made everybody else eat
I
it.
was about to say he's probably eating vegetables. And shit.
Right, yeah. He's like, enjoy them donuts.
And then this is crazy because you said it. June 10th, 1968, Bill Burr.
Hey, happy birthday.
That's my fucking birthday. Okay, it's okay. Whatever.
1973, June 10th, Faith Evans.
Hey,
Nice.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right, June 10th.
All right.
Some
That's
birthdays.
the Biggie and Tupac collab album. Faith features.
Yeah,
That's
there you go. That's a hit.
Got them
right
both. That's what it's called.
there. That's a threesome right there.
Yeah.
1983. This is a sad one. Marion Barber
Oh man,
just died like a week ago.
Sure did.
Running back for the Cowboys.
Damn.
Well,
Happy birthday, bro.
Yeah. 1988. Jeff Teague
Hey.
used to play for the Atlanta Hawks. Had that torch on 2K. In real life too, but
Hey, for
2K.
real, that slow ass shot on 2K.
Yeah. Always go in.
What?
Fuck with Jeff Teague. And then last, but I guess not least, 1992, Kate Upton.
okay.
Oh yeah, I used to have a picture of Kate Upton in my phone for some reason.
We all did.
Ooh, freaky deaky.
We all did.
I mean, I don't know. She was eating a popsicle.
You know.
Yeah, I know. You know.
The picture
everybody was like, "Oh shit, they got big girls." But she wasn't like a big girl. She was just a bigger girl. She was like, I don't want to say She-Hulk, but also She-Hulk. Well, like that's the thing that like the big models, like they're just regular. They're just like they're not fat in other places. They just are built bigger, just bigger boned than.
I know it has since been deleted.
I would hope
we can find it again. I mean, K-Dub. Popsicle K-Dub, and I'll find it.
She had a bathing suit that matched the popsicle. She was eating a bomb pop.
Yeah, you definitely knew what she was doing with this picture.
You didn't need the picture.
You remember what she had on the picture.
Yeah. The picture's here forever now. You're like, I deleted it because it is right there.
I see it when I see it.
You said it again. Look at it. Oh.
My shorts not in here. Let me check it.
I don't know.
Maybe it's probably. Let me check this other deep file.
Let me check my calculator.
My hidden folder is where it's at.
Okay. Any shout outs?
Man, you already know. Shout out Juwan Ford. You know what I'm saying? First off, shout out
Ryan Rod. I got some shout outs. Ryan Rogers.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Ryan Reynolds. I was about to say, you don't even
I don't know Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, shout out to Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, I want to know you, bro. Let's be friends.
I like Ryan Reynolds.
I want to be in all your movies too. I'm a quirky, fun. No, not.
Somebody tweeted that it was like Ryan Reynolds gets paid to play the same guy in every movie. Somebody tweeted under that. It was like, and I would still watch every single one. Yep. I was like, yes, I would.
Yeah, he put, hey, I'm Ryan Reynolds. Give me money to be Ryan Reynolds.
Different scenario.
How about if I put a mask on? Okay.
Be Ryan Reynolds still.
Put me in a video game.
Still Ryan Reynolds.
Make me Pikachu.
Still Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. He's saying Pikachu.
He does a good.
He's Detective Pikachu.
Right. He does a good job.
Deadpool.
Shit, who can I?
Shout out Jay Trill. Shout out Indigo Sun.
Yeah. Shout out
Letter Trainer.
Who else can I shout out? Shout out Loco. Big Loco.
Shout out Big Loco.
Shout out Will Merrill. Shout out Ryan. Like I said. Shout out
Mike for being here today. Appreciate you, bro.
Shout out Terrence. Shout out Terrence Delane.
Terrence Howard.
I literally said
Candyman.
Yeah. Literally said who I was shouting out.
Terrence Lane, man.
Anybody else?
Shout out Mia Lou.
Shout out my name Dwayne.
Mm-hmm. Shout out my name Dwayne.
That's not me. It's another person.
Oh, his name's my name Dwayne.
Yeah. You have any shout outs?
All the people, y'all to shout it out. Shout out Baton Rouge comedy, man.
That's actually a very popular shout out. Right?
I've said it. I've been doing this a long time. I like our scene. I like the people. The scene's trash. I'm gonna be honest. Like the location's trash, but I still think I could take a bunch of people here and go anywhere and we wreck shop. So, yeah, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to you for tuning in. And if you didn't tune in, you don't get a shout out.
Well, they won't hear it. So
don't shout out your homeboy who's your best friend and who sex you.
Yes, if you can't get bitches, don't ask your friend to help you. Get them on your own.
Just go buy bitches.
That too. Go invest in
bitches. Invest in, yeah. No, I mean if you want to invest, I was talking about the butter, not the guns.
Well.
Just fuck them and go. If you want to invest in bitches, if you know how to invest in a good bitch market. Let me know.
Then you're a pimp.
Yeah, Bitcoin.
It's the hottest trend out.
Hogecoin. Hey. Shit, we on it now. Hogecoin.
Yeah. I like that. You own something right there, bro. That's a good one. That is gold, actually.
I don't know if it has gold backing, but for real currency. But it has a hoe backing, and those are as good as gold.
So it's blockchain.
That's a strong back.
That is a strong back. Yeah, that is on a blockchain. If you pay enough.
That's Red Panda.
Yeah. Oh, she's real. She's real, and
I've seen her at like 5 NBA games.
She's like 80. No doubt. Like for real. She's like 80 years old. She still rides the unicycle, stacking plates on her head. Kills her.
Yeah.
Turns up.
What? It's funny because like you think you get tired of it, but when you see a lady throw eight bowls on top of her head at one time,
while on like an 8-foot unicycle, it's not a regular unicycle.
Yeah, if you fall, it's not gonna. You don't just get right back up on it. You fall, it's gonna be a disaster.
Crack plates and crack a head.
She will crack her complete
She will
skull.
die, like break apart, like Mr. Potato Head.
All the shit fall out.
No, she's still alive. That's the sad part.
She's just choking. Get up. Get up, Red Panther.
She's screaming, but her mouth way over there in the bleachers. All right. Y'all probably don't know what the fuck we were just talking about.
Yeah, sorry.
This
Look
is a
up
great
Red.
episode.
Shout out Red Panda.
Yeah, if you've been to an NBA game, you know who Red Panda is. So shout out to y'all that caught that. We appreciate y'all for listening. This was a fun episode. This was very fun. I want to thank Mike for coming again.
Thanks for having me. It was a lot of fun. Great.
Pleasure.
Follow your dreams. Don't let them die.
Yeah, like the riddle.
There you go. Random. We appreciate y'all for listening, man. Be sure to follow us, all of that. We're on Instagram, Twitter, all that good shit.
Comment, like, all that good stuff.
Yes, sir. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. Later. Peace.